Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is KPZ, and you're here on the home of the Slightly Above Average Ship Review. I'll apologize in advance for two things. Number one, my allergies are kicking my butt here today. We're on Tears of the Desert in a domination match. Segueing back to my apology, I will excuse myself in advance for any sniffling or those kind of things. Because, like I said, despite me taking two different kinds of allergy medication, apparently I didn't take the right one. Alright, so we're here in the Bayern. If you paid attention to the title card, we are going to get a Kraken today. I will warn you that this week is probably going to be a week of unimpressive games. Two of them will be Krakens. The third one's still up in the air. Haven't got a Mackinson video worthy of showing yet. But I do have a Kraken in this ship. I have a Kraken in the Prinz Eitzel Friedrich. I don't think I've done a review of that, or maybe I did. It wasn't a very good one. Anyway, I got a Kraken game in that ship. And I got Krakens in the two other early access German battlecruisers. But I haven't had a good game in the Mackinson. I've been switching back and forth between commanders and haven't really hit the right notes yet. So sometimes that has to do with being neutralized early on by an aircraft carrier. All right, we're moving out here, not trying to go into Charlie necessarily, but I am trying to get out of the middle. And there's an enemy ship over there, maybe an Iron Duke. My aged eyes can be trusted to read a 6 by 5 inch review screen. Mutsuki over there behind the island, yeah, that's one we ought to keep a lookout for. And a Fuso, and yeah. So we're here in the Bayern. Our commander for the Bayern is, what is his name? Wilhelm von Hipper. Anyway, we're going to do a review at the port afterwards. Fear not, fear not. But I'm playing this original battleship line with the long-range commander, and I'm playing the battle cruiser line with Otto von Ciliax, or Otto Ciliax, or, the other guy, the survivability commander. Here's a destroyer who's made some bad life choices on our team. He has almost no health left. Mutsuki, I would love to kill him, but the Kamikaze does finish him off. Instead, got another Fubuki coming in here. We'll take him out for kill number 1. Alright, quickly switching sides. We've got an enemy ship over here. Looks like an Andrea Doria. We're just letting our secondaries do a little bit of work, get these turrets turned around. Got to reverse our rear turrets. Don't want to go out too far. And let that ship shoot at us fully around the island there. So the turrets are slowly turning. The Andrea Doria is slowly turning as well. And we will light him up with our first two turrets. And do a little bit of damage there. Second two turrets slowly coming around. And he is angling away. But I believe when we go back in, he's going to be turning towards us, or turning back towards us. Alright, maybe he's not. But we hit him again. And we're just waiting for this last reload. He's giving us a better angle here. And there we go for a Citadel hit. And kill number 2. Alright, so look, we only have 16,000 health left, so that's not good. But we're still going to pull this Kraken off, folks. I promise. I can't lie, there was a Kraken symbol in the title card. Ergo, we must be getting a Kraken. Alright, we are up by 1 kill over the enemy team. Fuso over there. Uh-oh, gotta bust out the Kleenex, folks. My nose is running like these ships catch on fire. Alright. So, we're not going into Charlie. I'm going to let my teammates do that. And right now, I'm unsure totally of why we're backing up. It's been a little bit since I played this game. But I guess I'm trying to get one ship at a time rather than multiple ships at one time. So the New Mexico is not giving us a great angle here. In fact, he's turning away. So I think I'm going to bypass on shooting at him. And instead, I'm going to advance forward and try to get shots at maybe that Fuso or the ship to the left of the Fuso, which I believe is a Russian ship. I just can't remember which one. Anyway, we're well over 210 subscribers now. By well over, I think I have 211 subscribers. Thank you all for subscribing and liking my videos and watching my videos. I want to say Republic secondary build, my most watched video in quite some time, well over 600 views, maybe 635 last time I checked. So that's pretty awesome. Don't hesitate to share these videos or promote them to someone else you know who plays World of Warships Legends and you think could benefit from them. Admittedly, I make no secret that I'm not a great player. I have no plans to be a community contributor. So I can feel free to criticize Ouija whenever they do dumb stuff, which, quite frankly, is often. So, that being said, I've also realized you guys really don't care about my other videos. So, probably going to discontinue content other than World of Warships Legends content on this channel for the time being. All right. Still trying to get side shots on this Fuso, starting to give us a little bit that we could shoot at here. Thankfully, we haven't been... okay, never mind. I was going to say we haven't been shot at yet. We'll shoot at this Fuso. Yes, that is a kill pinch. Citadel hit, kill number 3. Yeah, we're just gonna have to turn towards this New Mexico here and take him out. Now, granted, we still don't have a lot of health left. I think we're going to get back up to about 1,800? 18? Okay, I was at 1,800. Now I'm back down to 13. New Mexico has a lot of health. But the Bayern is tougher than I thought it was, even though we just got our... We're getting destroyed from the air. Good grief. And I know you're saying to yourself, this guy has like 8,000 hit points left. How on earth is this dude going to get Kraken? Well, it's going to be even better than that. So, look at that. Perfectly set up for us. He has no health left. We will take him out for another kill pinch and our 4th kill. All right, we're officially on the hunt for a Kraken, ladies and gentlemen, with just 10,000 hit points left. It seems like I've been hovering around 10 to 15,000 hit points, basically for the entire game. Turning against my turrets here, we take a ton of damage. 34, 65 health. All right, 40 to... I don't understand where this health is coming from. Oh, that's right. They moved Will to Rebuild up on top of the screen. Thank God for Will to Rebuild. Anyway, while I was talking about that, we finished off that ship. Kraken Unleashed. I think that may have been Kraken 82. Gosh, I'll tell you what, this last weekend I was on a tear of Krakens, ladies and gentlemen. I got 4 so far, so hopefully it will continue. We take a torpedo strike there. Thankfully, it's from a carrier plane. And so now we're back down to about 5,000. And then again, thanks to Will to Rebuild, which I recommend at tiers 1 through 5, by the way. Will to Rebuild. Don't recommend it tiers 6, 7, 8, or legendary tiers. I recommend Fight Fire with Fire if you have it there. But Will to Rebuild saved our bacon here. So let's shoot at this Fubuki out there. We do have HE loaded, I think. Oh yeah, best him up there. And we got that angle. We're just going to keep going. And we broke 50,000 damage. So, I mean, it's not the worst Kraken of all time. I want to say I think Metajerk had one with 35k, if I'm remembering that correctly. It may have been even less. Don't let me take anything away from him. And we're going to send that last salvo. Can we? Can we? Yes. Yes, we can. Kraken Plus. And we're still not over 54,000 damage. All right, so let's turn back here. Maybe, hopefully, avoid some torpedoes. There's another destroyer out there, a Farragut, and nothing would be better than a 6-kill game than a 7-kill game where I don't break 60,000 damage. That would be amazing in a way that can only be described as probably my teammates are furious at me stealing all their kills. But you live by the kill pitch, you die by the kill pitch, folks. I remember just last week we were talking about how I could have had 7 kills in a game and it was getting pinched from me left and right. But here we are doing the pinching. All right, there he is. Let's see if we can put these shots on target. Can we? Not really. Nope. We can't. And now he stopped, which is a great way to hide. And now I don't know where he is. And so we are still at the mercy of the aircraft carrier out there as well. So keep that in mind. Even though we have 6 kills and we're a virtual powerhouse in this match, this ship is very, very prone to being punished by carrier-based aircraft, like most German ships, at least in my opinion. All right, so we're going to bow on to the last known location of the Farragut. Really would love it if the carrier would spot. Oh, he did spot. Oh, the Farragut went behind an island. Well, I really have no chance to kill him now. So anyway, let's talk about the Bayern. Well, not that you saw any of this in this match. The Bayern is an old-school dreadnought-style battleship. You want to run von Hipper if you have them, in my opinion. And you want to build it out for range and use these guns to hit out at range. And then when you get in close, you got the armor to kind of stand up to a little bit of that. And if you're unwilling to rebuild, even if you didn't have a great day, like we did, you can still hang in there and get 6 kills. Now again, you are going to be vulnerable to carriers, like we were right there. I didn't want to be dead in the water, so I damage caught that. Probably shouldn't have. But you are vulnerable to carrier-based airplanes. You can see we shot down 13, it looks like, but you know, at the end of the day, if they focus on you and you're in a German ship, you're going to have a bad day, like that right there. I think we're going to fast forward here to the end. And as promised, we did fast forward to the end. And here we are on the victory screen. Kraken Unleashed Metal. Only 53,227 total damage. 5 kills, couple citadels, 3 captive endeds. We did shoot down 13 airplanes. That's not terrible. 225,000 and change silver. 4640 ship XP and commander XP in the Bayern. Again, sorry about the sniffles. Nobody likes Mr. Sniffles. A girl told me that once. Yeah, I know it wasn't the most impressive game, but it's a Kraken. You know, I have a simple rule. It doesn't matter if it's a great game or not. When you get a Kraken, you have to show it. Anyway, there we are. We're number 2 on the board with those 6 big kills. 2062 base XP. My teammates are mad. The other team must be ashamed. All right, in a minute here, we're going to go into the port and take a look at the ship. I promise, GG to the California. All right, here we are. Here is the Bayern. Went with Aiming System Mod 1, Damage Con Mod 2, and the Bayern's fully upgraded. Taking a look at the loadout. You got 3 charges of the repair party, 3 charges of the enhanced secondary targeting consumable. No other options there. Maybe it'd be nice if they gave us a choice of DFAA. Just saying. Booster flags. We're running the Epic Booster to increase our main battery range. Got this permanent standard camouflage and the Tudor Strong flag. Taking a look at the stats. 51,600 hit points. 19% torpedo damage reduction. Got those 4 twin 380 millimeter turrets, 16.8 kilometer firing range, 28.3 second reload, 38.3 second turn time. HE shells 4,500 damage, 35% fire chance. AP shells 10,900 damage. 2 sets of secondaries, range of both 6.2 kilometers. First set of 6x2 105s, reloads every 3.3 seconds. 1,200 HE shell damage, 5% fire chance. Second set of 10 150s, reloads every 8.6 seconds, 3,700 armor piercing damage, which, in my opinion, makes these secondaries less effective than if those second set of secondaries were high explosive. AAA defense, you can see it's pretty average, although, like most German ships, it is short range. You're not going to be taking them out at 6 kilometers, but when they get near to your ship, you won't have any problem shooting them down like we did in this match. Although we were still killed by the carrier. I mean, just saying. Max speed, 25.7 knots, 630 meter turning circle, 14.6 second rudder shift time, and our concealment, 13.7 on the surface, 11.5 for the air, 13.1 when firing in smoke. Here's a look at the armor viewer. Got a kaleidoscope of colors here. Got this below water citadel, heavy plate on the front and on the rear. Put that bow back on. You do have an armor belt ranging in 3 different kind of thicknesses. I'm sure the girls love that. 25 millimeter bow. Turrets and barbettes, well, down into the casemate, they're not as heavily armored, but the upper part of the barbettes, the turret faces, and the sides of the turrets are more heavily armored, although you will get them knocked out if you're down here. You got this armor belt running up the side of the ship. You got a torpedo belt and a armor belt, I believe, inside of that. And then the superstructure, which is really just hit points for your enemy ships to get out of your ship. All right, here's our commander, Von Hipper, fully built for secondaries. Oh, pardon me, partially built for secondaries. Got Haruna and we got D. Revell for reload. Base trait of Von Hipper also increases your secondaries a ton. I definitely recommend using that as an inspiration on any ship you're trying to do a secondary build in. Looking here at row 1, there's not a lot of good choices. Maybe you could have spec'd an AA. Anyway, that is the Bayern. Hit the thumbs up.